And there we go. I needed to click a button. Clicking the button would have been a really good idea. I didn't click a button. I should click buttons more often. Can you believe I've actually been playing music for like 15 minutes and there's always a something that you forget, you know? There's always something that you forget. It's yeah, good. So what I was originally saying, before I was we're at the stage now where we are like super far along now. We've got basically one place left to go. The Darkest Dungeon. Very professional, Necromancer. Very professional. The most professional, actually. So, I was actually looking at my analytics thinking, it still isn't showing anybody watching. What's Oh, I haven't clicked go live yet. Oh, that'll be a reason. Yeah. Oh well. It does mean all that music I was playing in the run up to the session was completely wasted. Maybe if I remember. Oh, it'd be embarrassing. I would have clicked pretty soon, just like I did, when I'm like, nobody's talking to me, and like there's nobody watching, and what's going oh no, wait there. Click. Oh, that would be the worst, Delta. I mean, that would be legitimately the worst. What do we get when we do this? Talisman of the Flame. We get 3 of those. That's pretty cool. A lot of money crusts and the Blasphemous Vial. That's pretty cool. Kill one Shuffling Horror. Nice. Sounds fun. We're not really in a state to do the Darkest Dungeon yet. We don't have any level 6 healers. Both of our healers need a bit of de-stress. So what I might do, just giving them some time, is go and do one of these things, you know? Level up some folk. Because leveling up some folk is going to be good. And it gives Blah Blah Gamer and Foxtail a chance to you know, cut their teeth onto something a little bit more, you know, tough. We've got the Arbalist. Which basically, yeah, Foxtail, you're gonna go in the back row. Blah Blah Gaming. Well, you're very much a sort of back rowy thing as well. And I was gonna go with experimenting with the stabs. Oops. There we go. Just go forward. Give the old stab, job done. And then we can have Highwayman. That'd be a useful thing to level up. Risa Fox. And then maybe Iced. I don't know whether there's a huge... I mean, we are quite damagey, and obviously the Flagellant being a bit of a tank. Healing, we have a bit of healing. Not a huge amount, but it's enough. And obviously, Iced is gonna heal herself anyway, so seems good. It gives them a bit of chance to at least see some action as well, Chosen One. And also, to be fair, I'm assuming that people are going to come out of the Darkest Dungeon pretty damn stressed, so we're going to have to keep on having the odd little other thing done. I mean, we could level up the 5s. I'm sort of torn now. Kind of want a Highwayman. The Highwaymen were good, and we lost our Highwayman. So I feel like I want to, you know, level up the Highwayman. Another Jester isn't going to be a bad idea. I don't know. I feel like I want to do a low-level thing and see what happens, you know? I feel like that's a good idea. One thing that this group of adventurers hasn't got yet... Yeah, we will. We'll level up. We'll level up some folk. I mean, the fact that you've got 2 abilities. One that increases stress, one that reduces stress. I mean, fuck's sake. It's just, yeah. Lol. Let's buy the Lashes Solace. Because I think they can have 3. Hang on a second. It's 4, isn't it? Come to think of it. Yeah, you unlock 4 skills. So actually, yeah, all 4. So yeah, odd, but cool, fair enough. Resoflux has 5 things selected. No, there's 4. I'm just not reading it correct. Yeah. Gallows humor, clean guns, self only. Pretty good, pretty good. I'd rather have clean guns than the pep talk. Got the nighttime ambush, clean guns. That seems pretty good. Foxtail, you've got a lot of things unlocked. I would say they're pretty good things. I'll double check what you got selected, but oh, and yeah, blah blah's got everything unlocked. So what have you got selected? Restring crossbow. Okay. The speed buff's alright. Field dressing, that's good. Wound care would also be pretty good, actually. Damn it, I didn't do... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Foxtail, you got like a load of healing, camping things. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, you guys. Right, a little... Since you're mega healer, we might as well capitalize on your mega healing. Potentially. Not much, off by 1, not much. Just prepping the current team, as it were, for a little venture. We're just going to try and push a few more people up toward Resolve 6. The darkest dungeon. It'll be my first... Well, this next quest isn't the darkest dungeon. I'm just doing some random thing for level 3s. But after that, darkest dungeon. Yeah, I'm mostly just looking out for... I mean, it's not bad. Turn back time isn't bad. That's not bad. Mockeries. Let's do compassion. Wound care's good, but we also do have that. I know, it's ridiculous, Necro. It was just ridiculous. I mean, we had an antiquarian for a bit, and yeah, we did get a massive haul, but, you know, that was short-lived. To be fair, we're fucking rich now. It won't last that long if we start losing people and have to train new people a lot, but it's still, we're still pretty rich. Kind of okay with that, actually. Kind of okay with that. So, yeah. We're going to go into the Warrens. We might meet the thing from the stars, which is not ideal, but I don't want to go on a long cove one. I just want to do a short, well, medium little Warrens thing. What actually are we? We're bleedy. We're a little bit bleedy. Are we bleedy? Duelist advanced, blah blah blah, marked stuff, open vein. So you're just going to be stabby stab. You mark things. You shoot things that are marked. You've got benefit from mark. But you've also got stabby, bleedy things, which is always good. We've got something that moves you back, something that moves you forward. Both of which are very, very useful. I mean, we'll achieve a goal. There's no ability to mark targets when you're a highwayman. You can benefit from a marked target, but you don't actually have the ability to mark targets. It's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame. But these things happen. I like the open vein. It's a shame it's not a movement skill, because I kind of like the movement skills, you know? Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the Duelist Advanced. It is a nice one. Riposte is super nice. I really do want another highwayman in the roster, because Riposte was very sexy. I mean, I think we're about... Nah, we're about there. Oh, cancel. So we're going to Warrens. Let's unequip from everybody else. Okay, guys, so... We have... What do we have that's specific for people? Dodge at death's door, damage if you're stressed. What's this buckle do? Oh, okay, so it turns the highwayman into a ranged... It, like, really buffs their ranged attacks. That's a shame, because the Duelist Advance is really good and I like it. We're going into the Warrens, so they'll be full of beasts. We need to look out for beast rings. For now, I'm going to put the beast ring on Risa Fox. Crit dice are always useful for the Jester. I mean, lucky dice are pretty good as well, honestly. Speed if your hit points are low. Bleed skill chance. Damage if you're weak. Oh, good God. I mean, that's a lot of HUD for our Flagellant, which rely on low hit point scores. I mean, is that even really... I mean, high bleed chance, bit of extra speed. I kind of feel like that's... I know that's kind of their thing, living on the edge. But... I don't know. Just checking to see what trap skills people have. Yeah. More bleed skill chance. That on its own is useful. But I kind of want a flat damage increase. Let's go for some severed heads and the like. I do keep forgetting these ones. Yeah! Yeah! I am having flashbacks to that. That's exactly why I like movement skills now. It's like, that was just horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Prophet's Eye, that's weird. That's gonna be damage. Level thing like that. You got some damage, but your dodge is low. I mean, these things happen. You obviously need some kind of ranged shenanigans. Hey, there you go. The Fuseman's Matchstick Trophy. Damage, crit, speed. Makes sense to me. You could do that. Or we could do even more damage versus marked. That would be a thing. The Ancestor's butt plug is another sort of like looks like it might be an idea. Oh yeah, all to do with stress reduction, basically. I mean, it's for a flagellant to stay de-stressed. That would be very useful. You know, low hit point minus reduction in stress. But it's like a bit. Ordinarily, it's going to be minus 15. You don't really want to go crazy with anything more than that. I'm gonna say as much as you know what I mean. I'm like it's good enough. So we're going into the Warrens. Obviously we need some shovels, we need lots of torches. I'm gonna take all the food. And then it's like I think herbs and shit. I mean a bit of everything really, isn't it? It's like obviously, there's always worth taking a key or two, because you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. And that's pretty much it, really. That's pretty much it. I mean, let's just keep it bright. I have no interest in it getting too dark. Hey, Falros! I mean, that's that. I mean, it's kind of just Let's do this.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
I mean, well, couldn't have happened to the person who likes it the most.
Evil intent.
Powerful liquors. I think that's a good thing. Extra damage. Fuck yes.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Disappointing opening damage, but that's fine. That's fine. I think we're gonna do the whole ballad, because everybody likes the ballad. Let's fuck this thing up. I mean, that did a lot of fucking damage. Nicely dodged. Don't munch. Good, nicely dodged again. Oh, pukey puke time. Oh, it's getting a quick go, look at that. And we have a speed buff as well. Time to, may take it out now. That, oh, it's very close. Now it's gonna die.
Obliterated. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
No, it does not.
Annihilated.
Jesus, Riso! You just fucking wasted them. Gave him the old 1-2. Which kind of did in a way, because, you know, it was literally, you know, one blow with one hand, one blow with the other. It was a lunge forward with the right hand stab, and then a backup with the left hand. So it's like, yeah, it was the old 1-2. Except the fact that neither was a punch. But ignoring that key detail, that was good. We got a random damage stone thing. Well, we've cleared out that battle. So now we just need to continue. It was a good start. It was a good start. So, yeah, it's just a bit of a Bit of a pain, this route. We're gonna have to come back. Regardless of which way we go, we're gonna have to come back. So it's a case of how many dead rooms do we go through? Hush, Chosen. Hush. Shh. Well, there's nothing on here, so, you know. Yeah, Chosen, I saw them. It was the same one as before. We literally went back the way we came. I don't know, Chosen. You can't hide that. It's literally there in the stream. Everybody saw. They can just rewind it, potentially. I recommend everybody rewind a little bit. Just see the comments that Chosen put. And then see why he redacted them. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all, actually. Oh, I can't actually mark anyone but the person at the back. That's disappointing. Disappointed. Let's kill that. Ouch. Fucking ouch.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You do realize that because I'm the one that's doing something, you know, I'm the one that will literally make the mistakes. Because I'm the one doing it. It's inevitable gonna happen. There is always gonna be a high percentage of mistakes.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I mean, not gonna be much to do here. That's fair, Delta, that's fair. Wow, that was miles away.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, it will be broken since there literally now isn't a formation at all. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff, but I kind of feel like I want to keep most of it. The jade isn't that valuable, but it has the potential of becoming more valuable, so I'm gonna go back to that and continue on the way. Hey, you never know, we might eventually get a whole stack of treasure. Not getting any scout pings, which is disappointing. For that reason as well.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That was a really fucking good map. I mean, jeez. Jeez. We can kind of go down, and then if there isn't a battle in that corner, we don't even have to go into that room. But at least we know where all the traps are in the corridor. That was a really good map. Citrine aren't worth that much, so I'm not going to bother.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Stop stealing our light. It's very, very rude. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. That was a big hurt. That was a very big hurt. It doesn't look like it matters who I click on for this. Does it? Oh wait, bloody does. I didn't realize that it was a literally heal the target and yourself. Holy crap. That was terrible damage. Oh, you don't want to necessarily pull him forward. This might not end well.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Good. I like that. There's no blight or bleed with anyone. I'm just gonna jump to the front.
Press this advantage.
Should have probably healed, but that's fine. Portraits. I mean, we still want to collect goodies. Obviously, we're not really that in the... We haven't determined exactly which goodies are we going to be collecting now. I mean, I don't know. Making my pig sounds now. I mean, what we can do is a little bit of a nom. And then I do want them. Because paintings are nice. Nah. I mean, maybe the torches, but... Oh, look at that. Literally nothing in those two rooms.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I don't like books.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Jeez, well that's down and out in its first fucking round. I want to focus on him. Gross.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Let's just get some more whippage going. Oh, it'd be one hit point away. That's a shame. Well, let's do some stabs. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I mean, it was a bit more than was needed, but hey, I'm not complaining. Yeah, riposte time. Oh my god! That was a good riposte. I'm not gonna lie about that. Ooh. I mean, nicely dodged, weird mutant pig.
Eradicated. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I want that sapphire. Might get rid of the jades. Oh, actually, then again, now we are at the point.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
We are now at that point. What I always say, though, it's like early stages barely makes any difference, because you're always going to find something that you want to carry, and then you're going to get rid of whatever it was that you were originally going to get rid of anyway. This way, we're not doing too badly. Nah, I could camp. We're doing some de-stress. I mean, we are just going to be heading straight at the top. I'd rather travel a bit first. Alright, get to that room and then camp. Camping in this room's kind of eh. Remember, we still have that good damage buff until we camp. Oh, I really want some more of the stuff that we found. We've got stuff that can get rid of bleedy things. I feel like this stuff's more valuable than a lot of the utility shit we've got, honestly. But I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these things soon anyway. Now, when I open this table up, it's just gonna be full of food or something like that. So it doesn't really make a difference.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Not shovels chosen. Just because we can't see any blockages doesn't mean to say that there won't be one just there, you know? Let's not do your shovels thing. Let's have a little look. I mean, again, we're gonna get loot from elsewhere. It's really not important for us to get every little scrap of loot at this exact moment. Oh. That's not good. I mean, they were unsettling, but... Oh, there's a new trap. Huh. That's interesting. I don't want to handle one blockage. I'd rather not handle one blockage at all. Like I say, we're gonna fill up with loads of loot anyway. It doesn't really make much of a difference in the short to medium term. But like the last room, sure, makes a difference then. But up to this point, we've got 3 unexplored rooms that could have battles in them. Okay, Necro. Catch you later, man. Right, now we're gonna do this. Just to make some space and get some de-stress.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Do you have any self-de-stress? Yes, you do. Okay, we don't have any de-stress requirements. Tiger's Eye would be fun for the Arbalist. We don't really need any healing either, but restringing the crossbow, that'd be fun. I mean, the guns as well, that would be fun. Do we have a 2 somewhere? Field dressing, remove bleeding, don't really make any difference. But yeah, I think the gun cleaning, unparalleled finesse, dodge, speed, and melee stuff. Oh, I see. So you can pick either melee or ranged. Well, the melee one gives you a few other nice little buffs. And he is lunging forward with the stabs. And 10 dodge? Fuck yes. It's just weird fucking... yeah. That'll do. I mean, nothing else to do.
The light, the promise of safety.
I mean, sure, it's just a fucking sconce with a torch in it. It doesn't really work at all. What is it? You've got this curious, yeah. Yeah, fucking curious. We're gonna have to beat that out of you. Hello, piggies. There we go. Good enough start. It's a lot more damage than I expected. I don't care. Jesus.
Blow.
I mean, sure, let's just stab. Oh, what a shame. It's actually gonna get an attack off. This encounter. Poor piggies.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh god, look at those paintings. Woof. Nice. We're gonna have to chuck. Nah, I mean we're fine. In fact, we can get rid of the food at this point because we're not gonna need that much for healing. We can't camp, so it makes no bloody difference.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm gonna go into the side room, just have a little look.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Is it really though? Is it? See, now we're looking at... Ooh, you know what? Let's start a new gold pile. Yeah. I'm gonna... Yeah. I mean, that is a distinct possibility. But we can always leg it, you know? Ooh, that's a lot of debuff. Damn. Yeah, more punishment for you. I mean...
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Feel bad using the finale on that tiny pig. It's not a very high-powered finale, but it's a finale nonetheless.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Really? Already? That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm not going to complain. A lot of paintings. Lot of paintings. I'm not bothered by the bandages right now. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to think what is What is worth getting rid of at this point? I mean, the amount of extra damage, we sent it down to -17, which is, for a creature that size, is a very low number. I think at this point, we might get rid of the torch. I want to explore more rooms. I want to check curios and stuff. At this point, though, a blockage is kind of, that's the old room battles, you know? It's just corridor battles now. I kind of feel at this point, if there is a blockage, we don't even need to go through the blockage. So I'm happy to get rid of that now, because we can just be like, we're too stressed, or we're too injured, or whatever it is. There'll be more treasure, maybe. I'm going to check that curio. It's a box. With heirlooms. Oh my god,
gold,
more.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Okay, well that's all I was interested in there. Look at all these paintings! It's a really, really good haul.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
There literally is a blockage here, which we do not have to go through. There's nothing in there. Well, I mean, there might be something, but yeah, we didn't have to go into that last room. I mean, we could always go to the other side. The other side. I'm kind of feeling it, maybe. If we have enough food, we've got one more hunger check we can endure. I feel like all of the curios and stuff down here, there's like 4 curios and a bunch of traps. I feel like that's probably more valuable than an empty room, or at least a room that doesn't have a battle in it. If it doesn't have a battle in it, the reward is going to be a lot lower. So we might as well just check out these curios. Oh, that's not going to end well. Yeah, well done, Riso. Well done. Oh fucking hell, what is it with you two? You got religious visions and delusions, as well as being curious. These curios weren't worth pursuing. Hey?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Could have let it got dark, to be honest. Oh, hello, friend!
Crystalline bulk.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a bit of a go, see what we can do. But I will try and leg it if it looks like it's going badly. I mean, the damage is reduced, but blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's just go for damage.
Ground quakes.
Opening with 2 crits. That's good. Obviously, it's really, really good. I don't know whether we're going to keep that kind of performance up, though. Ooh. Oh, this is going to hurt. Not as bad as I thought. Oh, good. Riposte. Oh, apparently not a riposte.
Back to the pit.
I mean, it had no eyes. You didn't miss its eyes. Well, I mean, you did miss its eyes. You mean you didn't hit its eyes. So I suppose by that logic, I guess you did miss its eyes? Oh, it's not marked anymore because it has so many fucking turns. Fuck it, shoot it. Just... Oh, 3! Okay. Oh, good. Riposte.
How quickly the tide turns.
A 3? A 3?
Impressive.
I mean, wasn't that impressive. Riposte. Pretty low damage, but...
A decisive pummeling.
We started out really good, but now the damage is starting to... that's whatever the fuck that was. That was gross. Come on. Damage!
Devastating.
I mean,
blow.
really? Really, Foxtail? You need to get your shit together. That was worth it. Fine. You're not doing very well without, you know, so let's just do this.
Another one falls.
Come on, guys. Fuck it up. It's got a lot of protection. Oh god, it's protection. It's when it's weak. I'd forgotten that. Right, bleed then. Riposte.
Green ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
I was hoping to kill it, but now it's dead.
Born of the void.
Oh, come on, Riso. Don't fucking die. We're literally, it's the end of the battle. Eat some food. You'll feel right as rain. Okay, we have a memory. We have a memory. That's pretty cool. We're gonna call it a day, I think. We're gonna call it a day. Yeah, we're gonna quest complete. Quest complete.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
That was a good encounter. This team was doing pretty good. They ain't got much in the way of heals, but they managed to do without. Well, actually, the Flagellant has like ridiculously powerful heal. But that's a lot. I mean, 12 paintings? Phew. And the memory. Huh. And remember we unlocked them from doing the sleeper shenanigans. Yeah, wasting sickness. And you've got fucking vampiric spirit. Yeah, I mean, prismatic calm. Okay.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Refuses to stop flagellating. Damn it, Necro, stop whipping yourself. Stop whipping yourself, stop whipping yourself, stop whipping yourself. Right, let's actually, we, in theory, should have a team that's ready to go into the Darkest Dungeon now. King Mage is, still a bit stressed. Yeah, I mean, I feel out of all the places to take someone slightly stressed into, the Darkest Dungeon is not the one. It's just a shame. Fucking hell, Necro. It's a bad luck. That's bad luck. I had 2 healers. One of them is not fully de-stressed and the other is just going nuts. We got a decent set at the moment. But again, 1 more week before we're properly ready. And that'll get Scurvy down to 0 stress and a few of the other folk. I'll put King Mage in some kind of shenanigans of meditation. And then we will go and level up some of the lower folk. Ace and Zenketsu, I mean, perfectly acceptable. It's a shame that Riso, everyone else like that, it's... Yeah, I want to level them up quickly, but we're gonna... Actually, we need to cure your disgusting diseases. Foxtail, you can go and get bladdered. An occultist, that's fair. Well, I mean, they're sort of better. They're like... You can get some really bad rolls. I know the average is out, but I've had fights before, as we know, where they've really rolled high, and they've gotten a good couple of crits. And others where they've just rolled low single digits 3 times in a row. So, yes, maybe on average they are. They're less reliable, you know? And because they have other skills, it's always a tie-up between do you heal or do you use one of their other skills. I like the Vestal as being dedicated healer, because they are just really good at being dedicated healers. And with the option of a little stun if they have, you know, the opportunity. But yeah, I mean, the cultists are pretty good. Oh my god, we've got so many occultists. We could have, like... we could have 2 occultists. I mean, occultists can do some damage, and they've got debuff. They're not great, but... they do have some fun stuff. You know? They have some fun stuff. I've not really looked at some of the other abilities that they've got. Hands from the Abyss is like front row only, unfortunately. I always imagine in my head that although it's linear and they're all one behind the other, I imagine there's always like 2 at the front, 2 at the back kind of thing. It's like a square. In my head, I have that pictured like that. I've probably been playing too many of the old, like, Eye of the Beholder and Dungeon Master games, you know, where you have a party of 4 in that arrangement. That's how I kind of picture it in my head. There's a front row and a back row, and that's it. Oh. I think 2 occultists would be a bit awkward. But if you make it a mark party, I mean, you could take 2 occultists, but I feel like going into the Darkest Dungeon with occultists, like an experimental team. I feel like an experimental team, not the best thing to do. Not the best thing to do. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Looking at this, let's have a little look. I mean, you could make a semi-frontline occultist. I mean, if you've got Hands from the Abyss, which, that's, you know, good. It's stunny, doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it's stunny. It's quite critty as well, potentially. You know, can hit everything but the back row. You got the Sacrificial Stab, everything but the back row. Good against Eldritch. In fact, they're all... I mean, they are very anti-Eldritch. But But yeah, one occultist is probably enough because you'd need some big damage dealers. But. Pale would be good. That's good to know. Good to know. Well, we can give it a go, I suppose. I kind of don't wanna. But I mean, I would say what's the worst that could happen? I suspect that the worst would almost certainly be I need moving abilities. People being able to move is good. Other people can move around others, that'd be good. Like Delta can, you know, do the stuff. There's various abilities. Obviously, Hellion needs to be at the front, but there's nothing wrong with the shield breaker jumping forward and then backing the fuck up. You know, one round where the Hellion, basically, it's if it bleeds, or adrenaline rush, or something like that, which in of itself is not a bad idea. That's... And if we end up getting surprised or whatever, we've got a little bit more ability to rearrange ourselves. But we do also have Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms, really, really good. I mean, they work from that position. There's literally nothing wrong with them being in that position. There really isn't. They're not very mobile, that's the only problem. And then we could have one of our cultists. Is this a bit of a mark party? Did someone have a mark, or were they bleeds? Really could have done with... oh yeah, look at that. Captivate is a proper... like, fuck the mark target up. I mean, marks target, debuffs. Got the old stun. Moving forward. Do they have something to move back? No. No, you don't. But that doesn't matter, because we do have the shield breaker. But that's a movement ability. Could be useful. And then what if we put Falros? Falros mentioned. Yeah, hi. We could put you in here, Falros. What do you think? First trip into the darkest dungeon, you want to be part of that action? I think you do. I think that you do. Prevent nighttime ambush, potentially useful. Just gonna have a little... I mean, I like the Hellions. It's like they can hit anything from anywhere, you know? It is good. All that bleed. And we've got Blight. We can start stacking shit. They can hit the back row as well. The old shield breaker can. So, and armor piercing, very useful. We've got Riposte. We've got the whole dodge buff and stress thing. Riposte is always very good. We like that. Bellow's always fun. It's good debuff, hits everybody. And Rampart and Retribution, both solid. Abyssal Artillery, good, another back row hitter. Heal, which, let's face it, you don't know what you're gonna get, but you'll get something. Weakening Curse. You could do another marked target. You could just swap that out for the vulnerability hex. That dodge reduction. We've got piercing, so the the protection debuff isn't as useful, but it's a damage debuff as well. It also, weakening curse does more damage on its own. Marking the target, I think, with this particular group. I mean, we're not heavy mark. We've got like one ability that benefits marked targets. Maybe, because I think there is a trinket. And is it Hellion or is it a shield breaker? Where it's like everything they do versus marked is like extra damage. I think there is. I actually think there is. Yeah, we didn't get the other trinket, the set thing. We didn't get that, did we? For the shield breaker. Like, apparently it's part of a set, but we didn't get it. Okay, fair enough, Chosen. Fair enough. We'll do that. Let's unequip the trinkets and sort that. There we go. Gem stacking, we can get that because we did get some stuff from killing the thing from beyond. Red Hook's irrelevant because it's just a boast thing. Performance Hall is a thing. Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of these fucking things. Okay, we might as well get the Performance Hall. And we might as well do the gem stacking. We might as well. Oh, I like that. They're the memories, aren't they? Okay, so we've got 2 memories. So as you accumulate memories, I assume it's because we've killed the sleeper. So now when we kill the, you know, weird crystalline entities, we're just going to get memories. And eventually we do that. I like the fact that it says memories can be found in the Endless Harvest quest. Well, I mean, they can, but they can also just be dropped from the thing from the stars. So that's a nice little thing. But yes, I think gem stacking is potentially quite useful. Not sure why that requires the weird fucking crystals, but, you know, apparently it does. We're cool. That's 2 more buildings. I like that. So, what I was originally doing is I was looking around. Yeah, there's a spear tip, isn't there? There it is. Shield breaker. Extra damage versus marked. I am super curious as to whether or not that's a good idea. We shall fucking see. We shall fucking see, won't we? Won't we? What's the other thing? I don't want to be told, but I'm like super curious as to what the other thing is. Obviously, there's only going to be one other thing. I just like the idea that there's this matching set bonus thing. I like it, you know? And that item on its own is yeah, it's all right. I mean, you know, those skill chance bonuses, really good, you know, really good. I mean, hell, it's even worth equipping now, to be fair. Well, we can't really do everything. Oh, those buildings. I mean, yeah, I suppose, but... I mean, the blacksmith is maxed out, I think, anyway. We'll look at it another time. We'll be fine. We obviously... Oh my god, more damage and accuracy versus marked. We could just go crazy and say... Fuck this, let's just go versus marked. I like the idea of pumping up the dodge to ludicrous levels. I also do like the cauldron. You always like the cauldron. Really want to... If I'm going to equip that damage buff, we really need to have a de-stress item as well. He's not going to be doing massive amounts of damage. But yes, Eldritch Trinkets. So it's always a shame with the Eldritch damage stuff, because it's like... you know... You gotta scroll right past. Do we only have the one? I thought we had 2 of the Eldritch ones. Well, maybe we did and we just don't anymore. But it's just a dodge debuff. I don't like the dodge debuff. Which is a shame, because, you know, it's a thing. Maybe we could put the... Well, we don't want to stack too much on those things because of the debuff. You know, you do too much and you just end up unable to dodge anything. I don't feel like 43 dodge is good. Super damage? I mean, you're already going to be doing a lot of damage when you hit marked targets. Super damage. I mean, there's, it's not that one. It's the severed head. It's that one. Dismas's head. I mean, that gives you, in quotes, super damage. Well, if you want super damage, you can have fucking super damage. You're gonna get stressed to all hell, though. The super pan. Yeah, because we don't have a de-stressor. I actually am... That's even a stressy thing as well. I am more tempted with the pan, in fairness. It's the crits. And it doesn't reduce your hit points. Maybe that's better. I mean, there's no stress from the trophy. Does give good damage. A lot of stress from that, but you're a healer, so I'm super tempted to give you something that gives a healing buff. Oh my god, the crucifix is cool. I'd forgotten that that gives a big eldritch buff. Pity we only have the head that is something that is not vessel only that gives healing buffs. Obviously healing received is not quite the same. Tis a shame. Tis a shame. I'm always, like, umming and ahhing about things when we get to this stage. Always umming and ahhing about things. What is your job gonna be? I mean, you are gonna be doing damage. You're not gonna be doing as much damage, but you are gonna be doing damage. So I should give you something that's gonna give more damage. I'd be tempted to give you the Siren's Conch and then a big damage buff. That then nullifies the stress. Does give you damage. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to give you the crucifix, Valros. Means your hit points are pretty low, but I don't know. I'm like always unsure. It's a lot of damage. In theory, with this group. You know what? Let's just fucking do it. Because if we don't do it... Oh, Jesus. Really, game? Pfft. That's good. Jesus. Right, lots of food. Obviously torches. Fucking torches. Holy water is always good for the buffs. Couple of keys. I mean, I don't really know But, oh no, I vaguely remember someone saying a while back that you don't need shovels because there's no blockages or things that need them. Or something like that. Oh, I don't remember. I'm just going to take some shovels anyway. I'm just going to take a bit of everything, you know? Because I don't know what's needed. So I'm just going to take a bit of everything. And hope for the best. I think it's probably the only thing we can do. Fuck it, you know what? Never use it. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, scales might have been a good idea.
The stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Oh boy, okay. I am... Okay, that's... Oh, is it like the, Oh, the Wolf's... The bandit attack? Is it like that?
The blood of the
Oh,
fallen
shit.
flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Okay. Jeez, it's getting dark quick. Ugh. What the fuck are they? Rapturous cultists. Oh my god, they've got weird blinking eyes in their... Oh my god. Okay, let's mark you. I mean, sure. What the fuck is it? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna hit the other one, but...
Diminished. Eradicated.
Okay, I mean, they weren't so tough.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I mean, yeah, that was worryingly easy. Do not like. Do not like. Oh, he looks tougher. No, there wasn't a fucking reward, no, was there? Oh god, he's all tentacles under there. Fuck. I don't like the look of that.
Their formation is broken.
Okay.
Maintain the offensive.
And yeah, no rewards. Is this like a no loot dungeon or something? Oh, I don't like this. Really? Oh. Okay, I mean, they look like cultists, but like, obviously tougher, I'm gonna guess? Okay. Well, I'm gonna...
The ground quakes.
Oh, the new god. Oh god, he went all tentacly.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh god, that's a huge bleed. I mean, let's just kill that fucker at the back, I guess. Yeah, they have some big bleeds.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Damn. It might do enough damage. Damn it.
Annihilated.
Kinda wish I attacked the other one now with a fucking hit like that. Jeez. Should have done a heal as well. I don't know. I'm not. I need to get my brain together and actually start healing. Fuck's sake, why did I do a fucking debuff? Oh, they are resilient. Jeez, that bleed! That is mental levels of bleed! Fucking hell!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I should have brought more well, no, I kind of did bring more bandages. I brought all the bandages. Shit, man. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Ooh, okay, we're getting a. Yeah, it's like that. What you call it? Thingy thing. I know what I'm talking about. It's a thingy thing. Yeah, it's. I mean, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, Delta. That seems reasonable. Should have brought a fucking Vestal! Ugh.
A singular strike. Impressive.
I like these rapturous cultists. I like the concept behind them. Ooh, oh my god. That was not pleasant under there. Oh, wow, yeah. I like the concept behind the rapturous cultists. They are support only. They're just pure support. It's heal time. Need bigger heals. But can't really do much about that. Oh, that was really lousy. One more round. He's probably gonna get more fucking shite anyway. Yeah, let's just kill him.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good riposte! Holy shit, good riposte. Another good riposte. I mean, you can be in the front line. It's not ideal, but Can if you want. I like how even though he tears a chunk out of his own arm, he still doesn't actually injure him. I mean, that's not the worst either.
A momentary abatement.
I don't feel like I just wanna... Oh my god. Needed a fucking... I really don't like the inconsistency of those guys. No, I'm not camping. This is a way too early to be camping, I feel. Still don't know why biting yourself heals. Although we need to kill him because there's probably going to be like reinforcement shenanigans.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I am not overconfident, dude. I'm not confident, let alone overconfident. Yeah, this place is not a good place.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. Okay, well, we're not going to go back on ourselves. Shuffling horror. What if it's like a maze and there's no actual set location for the shuffling horror? I don't know. Ooh, these guys hit pretty hard. No, the calories required to heal an injury are always far greater than any amount of nourishment you get from that. It's like, no, that's not how this works.
Precision and power. Well struck.
Okay, good, 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 good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, look at that stress. That is so much stress. Jeez. They do not like being stunned. Or bleeding. They don't like anything that's, you know, pleasant if it happens for us. You know, in the sense of... either way. Fine, I'm gonna whack you again.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
It's a gong that doesn't do anything. I was about to be like, yay! A ping! But, no. It's not. Yeah, we're gonna stay on the low path, I guess? I genuinely... I don't know. I'm gonna go on the low path. Probably. I mean, sure. Oh, that was... One. Let's fuck up the support a little bit. I don't think it quite is...
Improvement.
I don't think it means that kind of low. I think it's... those fuckers. Just bleed to death, you rapturous freak. Getting a stun. That's fine, he wasn't even injured. Shit, the fucking bleed! Yeah, that's fine, I'm cool with that. They're not very clever, these rapturous freaks. I feel like I'm burning so many bandages. Way too many bandages, in my opinion, actually. Either way. Although now we've got him at the front. I'm not sure that's that useful, but...
A decisive pummeling.
It's a good... We've got our own decent level bleed as well. Nicely dodged.
Masterfully executed.
Don't feast on its heart, Renzler, seriously. You don't know where it's been. Good. Oh, he dodged. God, the bandages. So many fucking bandages. We need dedicated healers. We need fucking dedicated healers, and we need things that can stop bleed. We can't even retreat because, well, I mean, we can retreat, but we can't, like, leave the area because this fucks us up. I can't even... I mean, it cures self, but it's not like... We need some heals. Half of your heals have been less than what a Vestal could do. A lot less. Better. Yeah, we need to start hitting him now. I was hoping not to kill him quite that quick.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh god, it just scrolls forever, this map. I don't even know whether that's a way I can judge. Yeah, there's no way of knowing the size from the scrolling.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Ooh.
are lifted, and purpose is
We
made
have a
clear.
thing. I know we're doing all right, but I don't feel we're doing all right. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
A devastating blow.
Like, I don't think we're doing well enough.
The blood quickens.
I think we definitely camp after this. I just don't know how long it is. Oh shit, 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 shit.
Life ebbs. Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I mean, I know it's not gonna hit him, but come on. Please, Falros, don't let me down. Ugh. I mean, I know it's a heal. It's not a 0. Could have been a 0. But, oh, man. I'll try not to, Delta. There's nothing I could do.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Jesus.
A powerful blow.
Come on, heal, heal. We need to come on. We need a heal option. Oh, thank fuck! We had a big heal.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Woo! Oh boy! Nice, nicely done, Delta. Nicely. Try not to get, you know, wasted. Jeez, the bleed. Ah.
Great is the weapon that
Oh.
cuts on its own.
Well, we're gonna camp now. We're absolutely gonna fucking camp.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, this looks like a good thing.
Finding
Oh,
the stealth
shit!
is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I mean, that's pretty good. And we're not marking because we can't afford Valros not to heal, so we're not getting any marking. So I think that that spear is pointless, and I'm going to swap it out for the ring. Yeah, there's just no opportunity otherwise. Slightly stress-inducing, but you're vigorous. You'll be fine. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, let's camp it up.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
So, obviously de-stressing. Well, I mean, do you lose vigorous now with camping? And also, death's door. That's not a good thing. I think that there's some way we can get rid of. There's somewhere we can get rid. I don't know who's got that skill, but there is someone. There is a class. There are multiple classes actually that can get. No, we ain't got that one. So instead of de-stressing, let's have a little look at buffs. Sharpened spear is always a possibility. Self only. Self only. All companions armor piercing. Sounds good. Ooh, tactics for dodge. So now we've got damage buff. Scurvy Irving defensive stuff. How does Embrace is interesting. Snake Skin is interesting, but it's self only. Revel is not, no. just no. I mean, we could do super buffs on Delta. Or damage to I think maybe damage for everyone. Well, not everyone, but you get the general gist. That's it. That's all we got. Maybe should have bandaged up Delta. Yeah. Can burn some food. Okay, let's continue to the right. That seems to be the way that we're... Yeah. Still vigorous.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Ooh, hello. Malignant Growth. He does not look nice. Okay, that was a good opening heal. Okay, I accept your opening heal. I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh god, no, look at its bleed resist. I don't like that bleed resist. A lot of them have very good bleed resist, I'm gonna be honest. Blight resist less, bleed resist pretty high. I mean, we could fuck up the that guy, I guess.
Destroyed.
Whatever that is, I don't want it to attack us, but... Hey, Ryan! Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like a stun. Daze the mind. How do you like it? Actually, no. How do you like it? Good. Yeah, let's just fuck this guy up.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
He's gonna bleed, but he's not gonna die, so I'm gonna kill him. It is indeed. It is indeed, Yepe. Oh, yeep. Yeep. Jeep. Yeep. Yeep. That was it. It was yeep. Well, I mean, nicely stunned, nicely dodged, I mean. Ooh, that's not good. Damn it, Delta, you are dodging all of the shit. Yep, she's a bitch. Oh, you're really going for Delta? You just want Delta gone, but you just can't hit her. Ugh. That's it, fuck it. Oh, and I can't now stun, because otherwise it's going to be a bit, yeah. Oh, you fucking ascended witch bitch. Witch bitch! Which bitch is which? Now, you die.
Obliterated.
That
A trifling victory,
was alright.
but a victory nonetheless.
It was alright. I'm just gonna keep on going. That long path suggests goodness, if you know what I mean. It suggests... Well, it doesn't suggest goodness at all. You know what I mean? But it suggests progress. This is definitely a head to the right kind of a thing. You just randomly heal yourself. I'm fine with this. Really? Well, I already have my thoughts on the Darkest Dungeon boss, but yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. That was a lot of fucking stress, Jesus. Indeed, deep.
Decimated.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate of Bowen. That's pretty accurate, actually. I'll give you that one.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That looks like... Fuck's sake! Good, good, good. I'm fine with this, obviously. I'm just gonna get rid of that fucker, I think, if I can. It's not a doggo. And none of the things you say are doggos are doggos. I don't know. Too many eyes, too many mouths. Yeesh. Yeah, that fucking priest guy at the back needs to die. Oh, don't fucking. Oh, I don't want it. Do not want. It's got a lot of stun and blight resist. Fuck's sake. Okay, doesn't it summon thing? Oh, no, please don't let this be the thing. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh god, that stress. What the fuck? Keep on hitting it. Oh, fucking it is! It's dodging! It's shuffling, I mean. Fucking piece of fucking shit. Ah, Necromancer, you git. Okay, fine, whatever. Shit. I don't want to move him, so I'm just gonna have to just stab it. I mean, is it possible we can get it to bleed? Yeah, it is possible. I mean, we could. What's this move resist? It's got a really high move resist. To be fair. Shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. That's a slightly better arrangement. It's kind of shuffled us back into a way that's a little bit nicer than it was, I guess. I probably shouldn't have bothered. I mean, it's blight resistant is... fuck off. No, I'm sure my reaction was lovely. Is this Eldritch? Yes, it fucking is. It's got a lot of protection. That's a shame. Its dodge is starting to creep up again. We need heals. No, that's not really a heal. Come on, bleed. That's it. Bleed, you fucker. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, that's not terrible. That's oh, there's nothing you can do other than do that, which isn't actually bad. You're quite nippy. Last bandage and a bellow, I guess. We need to get Scurvy forward a little bit. Yeesh. Iron Swan. Which one's better? Same accuracy. Iron Swan. Oh, that was... Actually, I feel like that was pretty low for Iron Swan. 2 fucking hit points. That's it. Oh, dodge the riposte. You little shit.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I killed it with a fucking hex. That's it, fine. We're pretty healthy. What the hell is this?
Seize this momentum. Push on
That
to
it?
the task's end.
Oh fuck. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Awesome. Is there actually anything left to do? Well, I mean, we could go back, but no, fuck that shit. Quest complete! Quest complete! I'm just accepting that. And we got other stuff. Okay. Oh my god, okay. That was an interesting dungeon. There were a few things I learned from that. There was a few okay. Got another bloody legendary bracer. We don't use them very often, but we've got another one anyway. Okay. The fact that Delta went vigorous was probably a really important part to that. Yeah, we need to cure that, cure that. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. It's all good.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
And the Shrieker's back. So damn, we have succeeded in our first assault. So I'm guessing each time you go in, it's just a different layout. Yeah, fucking Shrieker. We can go for the Shrieker again at some point. Not like today, but yeah, the Shrieker is definitely something we want to go for. Distended crow's eye. I mean, what the fuck? Why? Why? Why have they got torches? They got like champion status. We have survived. Fair enough. Right, who needs de-stressing? And curing of various horror. Oh god, we've got space for more heroes. You're right. Cool. It's upgraded our roster. What the f... What the fuck was that? Why did Soren turn into an eyeballed terror? He wasn't even on that quest. But anyway, we've got a larger roster. So... that's... Rinsler's the same! Rinsler was an eyeballed terror. Fuck's sake. Is that because I've completed the first chain of that? It's gonna make people all weird. Oh god. Yeah, I think it's like they completed the darkest dungeon. So... they are... you know... stuff. And they've got like all this stuff here as well, which I don't think. Yeah, we have torch symbols. Is basically the bottom line. Yeah, it works for me. Okay, so yeah, we need to hire some more heroes. You do a lot of spoilers, don't you, Necro? There's very little good to drag in. Though a man-at-arms, I actually quite like the idea of grabbing another man-at-arms. We're gonna have to train him up, but we need another man-at-arms. That's acceptable.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Now, I know that Off by One was here a moment ago. All of these others are shite. We should maybe... can we buy some hero? You can only buy heroes that are like there. Then you want this man-at-arms? Then again, I would have found out that they refused to go back next session when I tried to put them back, and they're like, no! Yeah. We're gonna have to train you up. We're gonna have to train you up a lot. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this. Every time we go and level some higher ups, we're gonna have to check back here and grab somebody. I suppose that's why the roster's increased. So wait, so these guys won't go back, but they'll... I guess they can still do other missions. Help out the lower level. Oh, well, no, because they won't... Unless they... Oh, I don't know. Train your arms. The arms that are there at you. Actually, that's a good point. Outfit. Outfit. So outfit 1 is like you've got some red, or you can have 2, which is purple, or you can have 3, which is blue, or you can have 4, which is yellow. I want 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you want off by 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well ask while we're waiting. Didn't even have a break this session, did I? Purple. Purple it is. Purple's a very good choice. I like purple. Crush isn't great. Rampart is great. Bellow is like, eh. Maybe try that. Maybe try Defender. Oh, you mean 3? That one. The blue one. Well, I mean, you can have purple. There's nothing wrong with having purple as a colour. You look like a veteran of many battles. Probably a knight. I mean, look, you've got that big thing on your, thing. Wow, words. Medal type thing on your swatch, on your sash. There we go. Medal on your sash. So you might even be, a knight or something, some sort of holy noble order or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, Delta? Uh-huh. I mean, I think we all know what that means. And under either case, never taking him into the world. We'll never see him again. Because, he'll go insane from stress, is what I mean. I didn't mean anything else. The debug isn't too bad. Bellow isn't bad. Kind of feel like Defender's better if we're going to keep Riposte going. Yeah, maybe those two. But everything is a doggo according to you guys. You know what I mean? It's like, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, we're going to have to keep an eye on everything to make sure that people, thing. Kind of glad I didn't take the Vestal, because as much as, I mean, we did all right. I was kind of a bit annoyed periodically during that fight, just because we got some poor heals. But by the end of it, we were actually all right. No, Delta. It goes through phases. It definitely goes through phases. It looks like it's trying to do an eclipse. Definitely eclipse shenanigans going on. Then again, are we on Earth? Nothing's to say that we're on Earth. It could be Could be anywhere. I wouldn't have thought so. No. I was gonna say that would be an incredibly harsh punishment for these. Huh. A revelation. What the fuck is revelation? That to me sounds like a very bad ability. Like a very harsh... I like the Ancestor Scroll, yeah, because I didn't look at it properly. We have something that's not Vestal and buffs healing. It's only minor stress. And stress skills increase. So, like, that would be great for a Jester or a Vestal. Okay. Because it should be de-stress skills, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. I mean, I know what it means. It's just worded a bit odd. Signet ring, accuracy, protection. Not bad, not bad. I know, it's like spoilers, spoilers. Everyone wants to show off their knowledge, though. Everyone wants to show off what they've either seen in another playthrough or have quickly wikied or... You know what I mean? Everyone likes to do that. It's a thing that just, you know, people do. It's a shame sometimes, because I kind of like to go into things blind. I don't mind some help. But things like that, knowing that wouldn't help me. You know what I mean? Like, knowing that that will progress each time we go into the Darkest Dungeon and complete a level. Yeah, that would have been nice to kind of discover, because it doesn't affect things. Anyway, I'm actually going to call it. I'm going to have, actually no, I'm going to have a quick look to see what is... Okay, so the Blacksmith, fully upgraded. Guild, fully upgraded. The Survivalist, I'm not as bothered, it's only a cost upgrade, so who cares. The Tavern, fully upgraded. The Abbey has some upgraded stuff. So treatment costs reduced, but maybe. Because we ain't got as many busts as we'd like. But okay, that's a possibility. Sanitarium. Again, we have some stuff that would be nice. Oh, the Revelation. Yeah, that would be. But I feel like that's what it's going to be. It's going to be some special ability on the big boss. And it's going to really fuck you up unless you're carrying one of those things. Probably. Allegedly. I don't know. Nomad Wagon, fully upgraded. Graveyard can't be upgraded.
In time,
Ooh.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ah, of course. Yeah, because we did gather some of these, but not too many. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. So, because you can't play it thing. Yeah, I'd forgotten that you can do this. It's good fun.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew. As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Yeah, I like being able to review these things.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept. I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever.
But no, I'm not gonna do anything more. Kind of a bit more tired than I normally am, not sure. I didn't even have a break this session. I just kind of like played it and just kind of lost track of time a little bit. I'm just kind of like, you know, been a bit drained today. Yeah, our resident necromancer is not impressed at your over exertions and self-congratulation. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna chill with some music with you, I think. Yeah, we could do some music shenanigans. I feel like music is a good idea. So let's do this thing. Music vote time. So we want either punk, we want electronic, we want rock, we want cinematic, we want jazz stroke blues. Oh shit, what's the other one? What's the other one? Classical. My goodness. There you go. So yeah, I mean, that's the way things go. All right, Necro. Yeah, you take care too. Enjoy your evening. Good old smoke pot belts. Basically, I'm just gonna take your vote and make it mean whatever I want. So I get 2 votes now. Yay! I'm like an adept. I actually might make the apprentices 2 votes. We hardly have any apprentices, so I think I might just give them 2 votes as well. Probably makes it easier. Okay. Cinematic. We have a vote for cinematic. I accept this. Any more votes, guys? Come on. I'm just gonna get some music. I need like a reveal. And if I am going to change apprentices to being able to double vote, then I can come up with my little custom icons. Maybe I should find some icons that mean different music-y things. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We shall see. Is that all we're going to get? We're going to get cinematic. Well, we got cinematic. Looks like we got cinematic, guys. I'm going to prep some cinematic. Off the off chance we get some more votes, I'll swap it. But looks like we're going to get some cinematic. Cinematic it is. And we'll see what kind of weird mixed bag we get. Because it normally has a bit of a mixed bag. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. This is weird. Okay, I'm gonna try some emojis and see how they come out. Eggplant seems to be, because everyone likes the eggplant emoji. What are like popular emojis? I mean, obviously a love heart would be nice. But from what I remember, we were kind of struggling getting a love heart that actually came out the same. Yeah, look, because it's like, it's called Red Heart, but it comes out like that. It's like, what? I'm just gonna have to try and remember this time, you know? Crap. Beating heart, growing heart, sparkling heart. Let the sparkling. There you go. You see, we've got sparkling heart. I'm gonna have to jot these down. So I just want to get like custom ones made, you know, but with like melicification, because melicification is always gonna be good. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, we can do stuff like that. I mean. I feel like if I could find them that look the same, well, a picture of a wizard would make perfect sense, obviously. I mean, I could like take some of these and modify them myself. But I don't want them all to be sort of rude, because let's be honest, that's sort of rude. Well, that's what I'm gonna melicify and have an eggplant, because the idea is that if you're just a normal viewer, then you use eggplant to vote for whatever eggplant will be covered on. But if you're an adept or an apprentice, you use the special eggplant symbol, and it counts for 2. So yeah, the idea that there will be, you know, member versions of everything, I think would be a good idea. Sweat droplets. Is that what that's called? Put it on the list of possibles. And then obviously I'm guessing peach. Is a possible. What other would be good ones? An eggplant stuff. Bear in mind, it's a small icon. There's only so much I can achieve with a small icon. I mean, fire is a good choice. If it comes out okay in the Windows version. Yeah, fire works. Fire is a good option. A cow. Just cow. How about the lightning bolt thing? I mean, that would be potentially useful, because it would make sense that I can conjure water, or conjure fire, or conjure lightning. I mean, you know, these are sensible, wizardy things, you know? I've only got a limited amount of options, but sort of 6 is kind of the minimum that I need, but it might also be about the most I can achieve. Depends on how many members I have as how many custom ones I can put in. Oh, beer mug. What does the beer mug look like? Yeah, they both look about the same. Eggplant's an element? I mean... Well, air can be covered by lightning. But yeah, I mean, something that's vaguely kind of wizardy is gonna be good. What other emojis do people like? You know? That's the key thing. I'd like them to be useful for other things as well. I feel like eggplant is important enough that perhaps it should be, I guess. I mean, we've already got scrolls, sort of. I've already got a scroll symbol. Crystal ball, I mean, that's the thing, it's like... But they're not emoji, they're emojis that are wizardy. I'm after emojis that are... either commonly used, funny, you know what I mean? I mean, my scroll's a bit more pixely, but it's there. Although it may become unavailable. I mean, there's lots of wizardy ones, that is true. Well, this is quite epic. Yeah, at the moment I can have 7 emojis. 7 custom emojis. I used to be able to have 8, but we just lost, like, the one person that pushed it up to set 8. I think someone else then left. I'll figure it out. I just need to know which ones look good in the stream and which ones don't, you know? I have no idea what that even is off by 1. All I know is it's not one that people use frequently, to my knowledge. How about thumbs up? Thumbs up's kind of a good one. I mean, I don't even want to know. Actually, I am, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Why is it a building with a big love heart on it? It's like, that doesn't... What even is that? Octopus. Well, I mean, poo clearly works. Yeah, I tried hovering over it. But maybe this live chat tab that's in the studio end, the back end of it, maybe it works differently. Ah, cheese. Obviously, cheese is important. It's acceptable. I have some ideas. Get someone to make them. Or make them myself. Means me creating an image of myself in pixels. And then kind of merging that in with all these... Basically what they are is more or less they're open source, effectively. I'm not sure whether they actually are open source, but I think emojis are very kind of... they're a bundle of pixels. As long as you don't just copy them exactly, you're fine. Mead. I do like mead. Mead is good. So, okay, in my list, I've got the Sparkling Heart, because everyone likes to profess their love. Eggplant, because eggplant. The Wizard, obviously. The Sweat Droplets, because water. Peach, because it's funny, because it's a bum. It's basically why. Let's face it, that's what we're talking about. Fire, because, well, fire. High Voltage, because why the hell not? Beer Mug, because, well, booze. Poo, because poo is just poo. And cheese for a laugh. I'd love cheese. As those of you who were with me over Christmas when I had my cheese platter. Can you actually believe I've still got, look, I've still got, oh no, I've changed it. Damn it, it used to be called Cheese Break, but I actually have changed it to a fan art mode now. Damn it, I didn't change the name. Aliens, I mean, I've already got nearly twice as many as I could actually fit on the channel because, you know, I'm always like that. Speaking of which, guys, if any of you want to join the ranks of the Adepts and the Apprentices, you know, feel free. You'll help support the channel and all that shit. You get preferential stuff if you're an Adept, more voting privileges. Hush you. Oh, a dragon. I mean, that's not a dragon, but an actual dragon would potentially be good fun. What do the two dragon emojis look like? No, I don't know what that is, but that looks really dodgy. Yeah, that's the problem, Delta. I can probably get away with it. Those dragons look okay. So the two dragons look pretty good. Yeah, but you know. Nothing much we can do about that if they're gonna do it that way, then they're gonna do it that way. I do prefer the Western style as well. But yeah, that's 12 different icon ideas that I could potentially have. But I only have space for 7 of them in the actual system, so... oh well. I shall have a think about it. I will have a think about it. I'm tired. Well, we've had about a 15-minute chat as part of the break. That's pretty good. Certainly can't like, well, I mean, you can argue with it, but you know, it's kind of pointless, really. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching. It's been fun. First venture into the Darkest Dungeon went actually really well. It's kind of cool, kind of crazy. So thank you all for watching and enjoying that. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks especially as well to my adepts, Shadowsec, Goth, Malek, Wouter, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sarisa Blacksnow, Alchemist Kyler, Alexander Irving, That Manicam, Nakomi Summers, Moltak, Hellfire Doragon, and my apprentice Matthew Straws. Or yours. Or whatever. I don't know. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, it should be Doorkickers again. I've not heard anything different from Ether, so that should just be a Doorkickers thing. And worst case scenario, if he's busy, because he's moving house, bear in mind. So that is going to be a thing that may occupy a lot of his time. So you might end up with more Nimbatus drone thing. I have a new idea for a drone, and yeah, at some point you guys will probably see it. Yeah, Divinity finished fucking ages ago. Well, I say fucking ages ago, like a month and a half or something. But yeah, we did it. We finished it. We're done. We is done. And I ascended to Divinity. As I rightly should. Gave me a run for my money, Ether did. Gave me a fucking run for my money. Problem is, all he had for help was the lizard, Forex. And unfortunately, Forex wasn't really that powerful. I had the prince, who was powerful. So it was very much a case of, yeah. He put up a good fight. It was good fun, actually. Good fun. Damn it, off by one. Stop lying. You lie. You lie. You lie. Chicken. Now you're just coming up with random fucking emojis. Alright then, guys. I'm going to leave you to it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever time of the day it may be, wherever it is that you are. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. So take care. And of course, cheerio.